Okay, so we're diving into this Rhinoluxe Reseller program. And from what we've gathered, you've got some serious experience in construction and paint.
Absolutely.
So we're here to help you figure out if this program is your ticket to success as an entrepreneur.
It's all about opportunity, and Rhinoluxe is aiming to build a strong community.
They're a proudly South African company, and they're making a real splash in the paint industry.
Mm.
And it's not just about slapping some color on a wall. They're focused on high-performance, eco-friendly paints and waterproofing solutions that can handle the South African climate
And they're working with top South African manufacturers.
to ensure quality.
Yes, quality, durability, and sustainability.
Mm.
That commitment to local partnerships is impressive.
And speaking of local, they just opened a brand new paint shop in Tableview.
Right.
That's a suburb of Cape Town for anyone not familiar with the area.
That local focus is smart, especially when you consider the size of the South African paint market. It's a 14 billion rand industry
No.
annually.
Rhinoluxe is carving out their space. And with this reseller program, they're offering you a chance to get a piece of that pie.
Exactly.
They're not just catering to DIY enthusiasts. They're targeting everyone from homeowners tackling a weekend project to large-scale commercial and industrial projects.
Yeah.
That's a wide range of potential customers.
And that translates to a lot of potential earnings for resellers. They're offering margins of 18 to 20%,
Wow,
which is pretty attractive in the paint industry.
that's a big difference.
Most industries see average margins around 10 to 15%, so this is significantly higher.
So you're not just getting a foot in the door, you're getting a real opportunity to build a profitable business.
And they're sweetening the deal even further with discounts for bulk purchases and savings on delivery costs. They want to incentivize growth and help their resellers maximize their earnings.
Okay, so they're offering a solid profit margin and a chance to tap into a massive market. But what about the products themselves? What makes Rhinoluxe stand out from the competition?
Well, they've got a range of products, but let's focus on what they call their hero products. Shield is a waterproofing coating for roofs and walls. Fiber Coat is a super premium fiber-reinforced coating designed for flat roofs and parapets,
Parapets.
the walls around the edge of a flat roof.
Mhm.
And then there's Heat Reflect, their energy-efficient coating. It reflects UV rays, keeping buildings cooler, and it's waterproof too. Think about energy savings in South Africa. That's a huge selling point, especially with rising electricity costs.
And all three of those hero products come with a 10-year warranty.
Absolutely. It shows that they're confident in the quality and durability of their products. You know, most paint companies only offer warranties for 1 to 5 years, so this is definitely above and beyond.
It sounds like Rhinoluxe is really going the extra mile to build trust with both their resellers and their customers.
That's right. And their reseller program is designed to be a true partnership. They want you to succeed, and they provide a ton of support to help you do just that.
So it's not just about handing you a product catalog and saying good luck.
Not at all. They offer comprehensive training on their products, application techniques, and even marketing best practices. They'll help you get the word out, generate leads, and build a successful business. It's a really well-rounded program.
That's impressive. So how does this whole reseller thing work? How do you actually become a Rhinoluxe reseller? Is it a complicated process?
Actually, it's surprisingly straightforward. You just go to their website, fill out an application form, and typically within 48 hours, you'll get a response. If you're approved, you review and sign a reseller agreement, and then you're officially part of the Rhinoluxe family.
48 hours. That's quick.
It sounds like they're eager to bring new resellers on board.
They are, and I think that speaks to their commitment to community building. They want to empower individuals like you, people with experience and passion, to become successful entrepreneurs.
That's right.
It's interesting that you mentioned community building because it's a recurring theme with Rhinoluxe. They seem to be all about creating a network of like-minded individuals who share their values of quality, innovation, and sustainability.
Exactly. And that's what makes this program so compelling. It's not just about selling paint. It's about joining a movement, being part of something bigger than yourself.
And for someone who's already established in the construction or paint industry, this could be a chance to leverage your expertise and become a leader in your community.
That's a great point. And let's not forget the growing demand for eco-friendly solutions. Rhinoluxe's commitment to sustainability could be a real draw for customers who are looking for environmentally responsible options.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're not just selling a product, you're selling a solution, a way for people to make a positive impact on the environment while also getting high-quality, long-lasting results.
It's a win-win. And I think that's what makes this reseller program so exciting. It's a chance to align your business with your values and make a real difference in the world.
So we've covered a lot of ground here, but we've only just scratched the surface. There's still so much more to explore about the Rhinoluxe Reseller program, and we'll dive deeper into those details
Yeah.
we'll dive deeper into those details in just a moment. Stay with us.
You know, one thing that really stood out to me was the variety of products Rhinoluxe offers. We talked about their hero products, but their catalog goes way beyond that.
So we've got shield fiber coat and heat reflect covered.
Hmm.
What else are they offering? What kind of range are we talking about here?
Where they've got wood varnishes and primers, specialized solutions like pool paint, and even tennis court coatings. And let's not forget about the industrial strength stuff, degreasers and rust removers, essentials for any serious contractor.
So they're aiming to be a one-stop shop for all your paint and coating needs.
Hmm.
That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't want to juggle multiple suppliers if I could get everything from one place.
Exactly. And Rhinoluxe has put a lot of thought into their pricing structure, too. They've got a good balance between affordability and profitability.
Yeah.
They offer a range of sizes for each product, from 1-liter containers to 20-liter drums.
So I could cater to both the homeowner doing a small touch-up and the contractor tackling a large-scale project. That flexibility could be a real selling point.
It definitely could. And speaking of potential customers, it's interesting to think beyond just the obvious DIY enthusiasts and contractors. Who else could benefit from becoming a Rhinoluxe reseller?
That's a good question. Well, considering their product range, waterproofing solutions, specialized coatings, eco-friendly paints, I'd say hardware stores and paint shops would be a natural fit.
Right. And don't forget about businesses that offer property maintenance services. They could easily incorporate Rhinoluxe products into their offerings.
I'm starting to see a whole network of potential customers emerging here.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get down to brass tacks. How easy is it to actually become a reseller? What does that process look like?
It's incredibly straightforward.
Hmm.
You go to their website, fill out an application form, and typically you'll receive a response within 48 hours. If you're approved, you review and sign the reseller agreement, and then you're officially a part of the Rhinoluxe team.
That's amazing. It sounds like they're making it as easy as possible for people to join the program. No unnecessary hurdles or red tape.
And remember, they don't just leave you to figure things out on your own. They provide training on product knowledge application techniques and marketing best practices. They even offer ongoing support from a dedicated team.
Okay, that's reassuring. It sounds like they're really invested in the success of their resellers. But what about ongoing requirements? Are there things you need to do to maintain your reseller status?
While there are minimum order requirements, they need to ensure that their resellers are actively selling their products.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Anything else?
They also have guidelines for branding and product representation to ensure a consistent standard across all reseller locations.
So they want to protect their brand image and ensure that all resellers are representing their products professionally.
Exactly. It's about building trust and credibility for both Rhinoluxe and their resellers.
We've talked a lot about the business side of things, the profits, the products, the marketing, but I think it's important to acknowledge the social impact of this program. We've mentioned community building and job creation, but what does that look like in practice? How does the Rhinoluxe Reseller program actually empower individuals and contribute to local communities?
Imagine someone with experience in the paint or construction industry who's always dreamed of starting their own business. This program gives them the tools to make that dream a reality. They become entrepreneurs, creating jobs and contributing to the economic growth of their community.
That's a powerful image. It's about providing opportunities and empowering people to take control of their own destinies.
And it's not just about individual success. By supporting local businesses, Rhinoluxe is fostering a sense of community and contributing to a more sustainable and resilient local economy.
It's about creating a ripple effect of positive change.
Precisely. And when you think about it, that's a pretty incredible thing to be a part of.
Absolutely. And one thing that caught my eye in the materials was Rhinoluxe's commitment to providing marketing support for their resellers.
Oh, yeah. They've got a whole range of branded merchandise available, everything from t-shirts and body warmers to car magnets and promotional flyers. They've even got pre-made Facebook ads you can use.
Wow, that's impressive. They're really thinking of everything.
They are, and it shows a real understanding of what resellers need to succeed. Building brand awareness and generating leads is crucial, and these materials provide a ready-made toolkit to help achieve that.
And it's not just about the materials themselves. It's about the visual identity they project. The branding is sleek and modern, reflecting Rhinoluxe's commitment to innovation and quality.
Exactly. When you're selling a premium product, you need to project an image that reflects that premium status. And these marketing materials do just that. They create a cohesive brand experience from the products themselves to the way they're presented and promoted.
You know, it's interesting to think about how all these pieces fit together. We've got high-quality, eco-friendly products, a solid profit margin, comprehensive training and support, and a company that's deeply committed to community building and sustainability. It's a compelling package.
It really is. But it's important to remember that success ultimately comes down to the individual reseller. Their drive, their passion, their willingness to put in the work. Those are the factors that will determine their success.
That's a good point. Rhinoluxe can provide the tools and the support, but it's up to the reseller to make the most of those resources.
Absolutely. And that brings us to a crucial question for you to consider. What kind of entrepreneur do you want to be?
What are you getting at?
Well, think about it. Do you see yourself simply selling paint? Or do you envision yourself as a consultant, advising clients on the best sustainable and eco-friendly solutions for their construction projects?
That's an interesting thought. I could really leverage my experience to become a trusted advisor, helping people make informed decisions about the products they use.
Exactly. And that could set you apart from the competition. It's about adding value beyond just the transaction. It's about becoming a problem solver, a solution provider.
I like that. It's about taking ownership and becoming a leader in the industry. And with Rhinoluxe's focus on sustainability, I could really champion eco-friendly practices and help push the industry in a more sustainable direction.
That's the spirit. And that brings us to another key takeaway. Think about this. Rhinoluxe is deeply embedded in the South African market.
Right. And they're clearly passionate about building a strong community within South Africa.
Exactly. They're not just a faceless corporation. They're a group of people who are invested in the success of their country and their communities.
So by becoming a Rhinoluxe reseller, you're not just joining a business program, you're becoming a part of something bigger. You're aligning yourself with a company that shares your values and is committed to making a positive impact.
It's about building a legacy, creating a business that you can be proud of, and contributing to the growth and prosperity of your community.
I love that perspective. It's not just about making money, it's about making a difference.
And that's what makes entrepreneurship so rewarding. It's about taking risks, pursuing your passion, and creating something that has a positive impact on the world.
Well said. So we've covered a lot of ground, from the nuts and bolts of the Rhinoluxe Reseller program to the broader implications of entrepreneurship and community building. But we're not done yet. There's one more crucial aspect we need to explore: the importance of personal branding and building a strong reputation within your community. We'll delve into that in part 3. So we've talked a lot about Rhinoluxe's brand and their commitment to community. But to be a successful reseller, you need to build your own strong personal brand.
That's so important. You're not just representing Rhinoluxe, you're representing yourself, your expertise, your values. You've got all this experience in the construction and paint industry that's valuable.
Right.
And you can use that to establish yourself as a trusted advisor.
So it's about more than just putting a Rhinoluxe logo on my van.
Exactly. It's about building relationships, becoming a familiar face, someone people can rely on for quality products and advice.
How do I go about building that personal brand? What are some practical steps I can take?
Be visible and accessible. Make sure you're active in your local community.
Okay.
Attend industry events, network with other professionals, maybe sponsor a local sports team or a charity event.
Get out there and shake some hands, make some connections. I can do that.
That's the spirit. And don't underestimate the power of word of mouth. Happy customers are your best advocates. Go the extra mile to ensure their satisfaction, and they'll spread the word.
It's all about building that trust and reputation.
Absolutely. And these days, you need to have an online presence. Create a website or social media pages for your business.
Okay.
Showcase your projects, highlight customer testimonials, share your expertise.
So create a hub where potential customers can find me and get to know me.
Exactly. And remember, consistency is key. Your online presence should reflect the same level of professionalism and quality that you bring to your work.
It's all starting to come together now. I see how Rhinoluxe provides the foundation, the products, the training, the marketing. But my success depends on my own efforts to build a brand and connect with my community.
It's a partnership, a collaboration. Rhinoluxe empowers you with the tools and resources, but you're the one who drives the success of your business.
I'm starting to get really excited about this opportunity. It feels like more than just a business. It feels like a chance to build something meaningful and to make a real impact.
And that's what entrepreneurship is all about, isn't it? Taking an idea, a passion, and turning it into something tangible, something that benefits not only yourself, but also the people around you.
We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
We explored the Rhinoluxe Reseller program, from their high-quality products to their commitment to community building. We even talked about personal branding.
It's been quite a journey.
But ultimately, the decision is yours. We've provided the information, the analysis, the food for thought. Now it's up to you to decide if this opportunity is right for you.
Remember, becoming an entrepreneur is a leap of faith. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to embrace challenges. But the rewards can be huge. You have the chance to be your own boss, build a business, and make a difference.
And who knows, maybe this is the spark that ignites your entrepreneurial spirit.
We certainly hope so. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Rhinoluxe Reseller program. We wish you all the best.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.